After the Renaissance album, which we had a lot of fun with by the way, Beyonce is now back with her second act album titled Cowboy. And unless you've been living under a rock, she has been serving us with some show-stopping and pretty interesting cowboy-inspired looks, just to make sure that we have something to look forward to before the album ultimately drops. Now, with the album dropping in just a few hours away, we will be ranking all the cowboy country-inspired looks that she has served us so far. But before we get right into the video, I'd like to hear from you guys first. What are your top 3 country-inspired looks that Beyonce has served us so far? Let me know in the comment section, and let's see if that makes it to my top 3 looks in this ranking. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. In 10th place, we have Beyonce attending the LVMH event in Paris in this golden jacket moment by Ralph Lauren from their Spring-Summer 2024 collection, and she was styled by the incredible Shiona Turini. And we still haven't gotten a full look of this look just yet, just a couple of selfies and half photos, so we really can't tell what's going on the bottom half of this entire look. But from what we see, this is a gold look, and she styled this with a tie and a wild brim hat, and I think she looks amazing and stunning in this. I mean, Beyonce always looks so stunning in gold, and she was serving me pure royalty in this look tonight. Overall, even though we can't see the entire look, Mother still looks great, and for that, this look takes the 10th spot in our ranking. In 9th place, we have Beyonce in this black short dress with a black long blazer by Dolce & Gabbana, and she was styled by the super talented Shiona Turini, and this was definitely a cute fashion moment. Now, she wore this in Las Vegas to the Super Bowl 2024 game, and this was just a few hours before she gagged the world with that Verizon ad and subsequently released new music, one being Texas Hold'em and the other being 16 Carriages, and this was definitely a cute type look to do that in. This to me felt very effortless, like she was not trying to do too much with the fashion, but at the same time she was doing just enough. I mean, there were just subtle details that I really appreciated in this look, like the mixing and matching of that lacy type fabric with the crepe fabric that we see. I think that mix and match was definitely needed, and it just added dimensions to this look. I also really love the way she has styled this. I mean, with the hat that just really tied in that country element, the bolo tie, the thigh-high boots, they just all worked so well together. However, while I still feel that this look slayed, there were just better looks to look at. So yeah, this look definitely ranks at the 9th place in this ranking. In 8th place, we have Beyonce in this custom Givenchy black blazer set moment for our Osar Gold party, and she was styled by the beautiful Shiona Turini, and I really did like this one a lot. Now, this look was giving me very business executive realness, and you can tell that not only does she own 51% of that company, she definitely built it from the ground up. Now, I really did like the fit of this look on her. It just felt great, and I also really liked that flare pants moment that we see. I think to me they just added a very interesting silhouette that was visually appealing to look at. For styling, she has paired this look with a pair of Alaya Shield sunglasses, this diamond button illusion moment by Lauren Short, custom grills by Dolly Cohen, and a pair of Amina Mohadi Digit pump. And I feel like these items were styled so beautifully together that they just created a cohesive look. Now, the hat definitely added that cowboy era illusion touch to it, and I really loved it. However, while this was a classic look, it definitely was a safe one to me. So yeah, this one takes the 8th place on this ranking. In 7th place, we have Beyonce in this all-red ensemble for Valentine's Day in New York, and she was styled by the super talented Shiona Turini. Now, this look was definitely not one of those single brand 3-piece type look. It was definitely a combination of different brands, and I really just love how this has all come together through the power of styling, and we're about to get into it. Now, first of all, for this look, we have this red mesh turtleneck top, this mini skirt by Marc Jacob from their fall winter 2024 collection, and this latex long coat by Avellino. And for styling, She, on the other hand, has gone with a pair of Ultra Astra sunglasses, an Hourglass mini hardbag by Balenciaga, and a pair of amber sandals by Saint Laurent. And I feel like this definitely brought the vibrancy of this look together. I really do love the color of this look up against her skin tone. The fit on her looks very impeccable, and this folded ruching moment that we see on the mini skirt was such an interesting detail to look at. The cowboy hat was definitely something that pulled this look together and just gave me that cowboy fantasy. Overall, this was definitely a great look and earns its spot as the 7th look on this ranking. In 6th place, we have Beyonce in this chest pattern 2-piece suit moment with a white inner shirt by Louis Vuitton from their Fall Winter 2024 collection, and she was once again styled by the iconic Shiona Turini. And Beyonce in this moment right here was when she showed up for this year, teasing the whole cowboy theme during the Grammys. Now, of course, there were a lot of speculations before this time that it was going to be a country-inspired album, but Beyonce just showing up in this ensemble just kind of sealed the deal for us, and that's when we truly knew that the country was coming. And guess what? We absolutely love that. Now, I really love this classic Louis Vuitton checkered prints that we see on these 2-piece, and that sort of like curvy neckline that we see on the jacket. I love that even though this is menswear, it could still be worn by anyone and still look good. Now, for styling, she went in with these Amina Muaddi Yigit palms and jewelries from Cartier, and whether this was paired with a pant or a skirt, it still looked good regardless. However, for Beyonce, I really did prefer the skirt moment. Now, this cowboy hat was definitely a nice add-on to the entire look, and it just tied everything together. Overall, this was a very great look, so it ends the 6th spot in this ranking. In 5th place, we have Beyonce in this super risque look that she uses for her Texas Hold'em cover photo, and for this combo, she had on this black crop blazer by YSL, a metal bra by Laura DeWitt, and the belt and hearty pants from the Palace Costume and Prop in LA. And I think this look was pure fire in terms of fashion, styling, and execution. I think there's just a way that Beyonce does it, that even if she doesn't have any clothes on, it's still so done in such a tasteful way that you cannot help but just scream mother. Now, for styling, she has paired this look with a ginormous large crystal earrings by David Comer from his pre-fall 2021 collection, and a black boy cowboy hat from Stetson. And I don't know if she has shoes on in this look because we really can't see that. This is a close-up shot, so that's all we have to work with, and we will. I think this was giving me very risque, this was giving me very sexy, and this was giving me very fashion. Just the mixing of the different stunning pieces together were just so beautifully done that it creates this iconic look, and I love it. Overall, I really enjoyed this look, and this takes the 5th spot in this ranking. In 4th place, we have Beyonce in this denim crop jacket moment by Marin Cyr, who Beyonce has worn a couple of times in the past, including her Renaissance World Tour, and the denim pants, which were from a brand named White Project, and she was styled by Shiona Turini, and I just really love the way this look fits her to a T. That to me is a plus in my books. Now, for styling, she has paired this look with a pair of black glasses, a chain neck piece, a matching bag by Balenciaga, and a cowboy hat, just to bring the entire cowboy fantasy together by Stetson, and I overall did really love this look. Now, I really love the circular pattern that we see on the sleeves. I think it's very Marin Cyr coded, and I live for that. I also really love the cutout details that we see on the pants. That too was a really nice detail that cannot be overlooked. Like I said before, the fit on her was impeccable, it fits just right, and it was just giving. So yeah, this look was definitely a good one, and it earns her number 4 in this ranking. In 3rd place, we have Beyonce attending the Loire fashion show in New York in this ashy taupey dress suit by Gaurav Gupta from their Spring-Summer 2024 collection, and for this, she was styled by the super amazing Shiona Turini, and there was just a level of edginess to this look that I really loved. Now, Gaurav as a fashion designer is usually known for his swoopy bejeweled type dresses, so to see this super structural moment from him was definitely an interesting one to see. Now I really did love the intricacies and design choices he made about this look, from the stoning of the dress suit to the bejeweled face side covers that really flowed into her bosom. It just was serving me the elements of fashion that I needed. Now for styling, she has paired this with a pair of sunglasses by For Art's Sake, a tote bag by Loire, matching tie-high boots from Gaurav Gupta, and a cowboy hat by Stetson that just really tied everything together. Overall, this look was giving me very fashion ready, and it takes its spot as number 3 in this ranking. In second place, we have Beyonce in this black meshy long dress by Dolce & Gabbana from their Spring Summer 2024 collection, and she was styled by the super talented Shiona Turini, and ooh, this was giving me very sexy, this was giving me very sensual, and this was overall giving me very body yoddy, and you cannot tell me that she did not look flawless in this. Now the fit on her was perfection, and I just really love the overall details we see on the dress, from the bodice area, which has a combo of that opaque and mesh fabric, to how it ultimately just flows down and kisses the floor. You can tell that the proportions were duly measured. Now for styling, she has paired this with a pair of mesh gloves, the belt that we see on the midsection to just further accentuate her waist, the back shawl moment, and a cowboy hat from Stetson, and I just really love this overall. She ate this look up and left no crumbs, and these are just things we love to see. So yeah, this look definitely takes its rightful spot as the second in this ranking. In first place, we have Beyonce in this custom red, white and blue latex look by Busted Brand, and this was for the cover of her second act album Cowboy Carter, and I mean, I'm literally so obsessed with this look. I mean, it doesn't really get better than seeing Beyonce in an actual country coded look. First of all, the fit of this look just looks so impeccable, and I mean, I really expected nothing less because this was custom made for her. Also, just the little designs that we see on the overall look is so beautiful to look at, from the drawings and patterns we see in red and blue to that super chappy moment. It just was all chef's kiss. Now for styling, she has paired this look with a pair of Paris, Texas Paloma boots and a cowboy hat from Stetson, and I think that overall just gave us the cowboy cowgirl fantasy, and I'm really here for it. It does also help that this photo shoot was so amazingly done. I mean, with the horse and that really long hair flying in the wind, what's not to love about this? This was so good, and this was so slay. Overall, this was a really breaking the chain and out of the box look, and it takes top spot for me in this ranking. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my ranking of the cowboy looks as presented by Beyonce in this Cowboy Carter era. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. But yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys. What was your top 3 looks? Were we a match? Were we not? Let me know in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. But for now, it is bye guys, au revoir, and don't forget to stream Cowboy Carter. Bye guys.